Welcome to Absolut Drinks with Rico. I'm Rico, and yes, you are right, Hedda is still here. Today, we're going to show you and showcase you one of the best new flavors of Absolut Vodka, and that is our little shooter that we like to call Absolut Extracts. So today, we're going to make you 4 drinks, 2 long drinks, and 2 shooters, and see just how versatile something that's got quite a complex flavor can actually be. Now we're gonna taste this ice cold because it's been in the freezer and that's how it should be tasted. Spirits drank cold are always gonna be perfect. The cold really mellows down the flavors and the spirit aroma, would you say? But really helps open it up. It just makes things a hell of a lot smoother and more pleasant to drink. Should we have a little taste?
Yeah.
Extract actually has a little bit of sugar in it, just to give it a little bit more thickness. It's also 35% ABV, so it's a lot lower in ABV. But straight away you can smell that green cardamom.
Yeah.
A little bit of citrus, but then it's like lots of secret spices that we're not allowed to tell anyone. Let's have a taste. Chin chin.
I can really understand what you mean with serving it ice cold.
Yeah, it makes
really
it
like
different.
balance it all the flavors.
Almost going in that like aquavit type flavor. It's like aquavit for beginners.
Yeah.
But I think this would work really well in lots of different drinks. And I think we can really elevate this in some shooters as well. TV magic, but first, we've got the Extract Citrus Bite. We've got this straight out of the freezer. I'm gonna grab the glasses straight out of the freezer as well, because I think if you're gonna have a cold drink, you should have a cold glass.
Yeah.
But how do you think we should elevate the citrus bite?
We want to have like a bite of like a citrus fruit after.
Okay.
We put it in some sugar, maybe some cinnamon.
Now this is sounding good. This is sounding very much like extract. I'm gonna grab the cold glasses. Do you wanna show the guys how to mix up the little sugar cinnamon? Back in a sec.
So here we have a plate with caster sugar and we have some cinnamon in this little jar that we're gonna pour straight in. Let's blend it. And now we have like a flavored sugar.
Nice, Hedda. So I got some ice cold shot glasses.
Nice.
Now we've got to do this responsibly, so we only want 2 cls of Absolut Extract going in, so I'm going to measure that out just to make sure these shot glasses are a good size. There we go. 2 cls.
I'm gonna cut the lime for us.
Okay, perfect.
So we're gonna cut it in first in the middle and then like this.
If you notice the way she's cut it, so that the segments are like this, that means that actually when you squeeze it, the segments squeeze really easy. So rather than cutting it long ways, this way you're gonna get the maximum amount of juice. So what we're gonna do?
We're gonna dip this lime wedge in the cinnamon and sugar.
I think we can just put that on top. Classic shot serve. Oh, even better. I'm gonna switch to be like you. There you go, guys. The Extract Citrus Bite. Should we taste it?
Yeah, let's get into it. You ready?
See you on the other side. Wow, that's like all types of different Swedish bakery.
Yeah, I think that's why I love it so much.
Yeah, that's like kanelbulle, cardamombulle, all in one. Super nice. You're gonna get that almost pie type quality with the citrus and the cinnamon. Obviously got the cardamom in here. There must be some green apple in here because that's almost apple pie territory there.
Yeah.
Fantastic drink, super easy. Citrus Bite.
Citrus Bite.
Let's do the next drink, I think, Bruce. Not a shot this time, let's go long. So next up, we got the Extract and Tonic. Freestyle with this one, guys, a little bit. I'm gonna make one with one garnish, Hedda's gonna make one with the other, but really simple drink. It's just 2 ingredients, extract and tonic water. Shall we get into it?
Yeah.
Please, Hedda Bruce, would you mind icing up our glasses? We wanna make sure these glasses are extra chill, extra cold. You know, you never put hot food on a cold plate, just like you never put cold drinks in a hot glass.
You're so smart.
But anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a good 45 ml of Absolut Extract into my glass.
Beautiful.
And I'm actually gonna use my lemon garnish. But what we're gonna do now, if you're wondering how I did that bartender thumbs, you get them over years. Just gonna top this up with roughly around about 120 ml of your favorite tonic water. I'm gonna give mine a little stir, Hedda, just to make sure that everything's nicely mixed together. And when we do these garnishes, I'm gonna do wheels. And these are quite large lemons, so we're only really gonna need one wheel. And I wanna make it as thin as possible. There we go. And then all I'm gonna do is just slide this in down the drink. Maybe you wanna stick it out a little bit, maybe you don't. It's totally fine, it's up to you. Ooh, that's looking fantastic.
I'm actually gonna go with 2 lime wheels. Mine a little bit smaller than yours.
Nice.
I think this will look pretty in the drink.
I'm gonna take another step and elevate mine. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a little slice of the zest here, and I'm just gonna get those oils all around it, just to give it more, what's the word I'm looking for? Va-va-voom, more aromatics. That was French, you know, for va-va-voom. And there we have it, guys. Super simple. Another great easy porch pounder.
Very good.
That is
Works
very
perfect
good.
together with the tonic.
Yeah, that's real good. With all those botanicals on it, I don't want to say it tastes like it, but it's definitely going down the same street as a gin and tonic. It's not gin, guys, before you start like getting hot in the comments. This is not gin, but it's got those type of botanical flavors, and with the tonic and the quinine, real good. And the lemon just makes it super sweet.
Or the lime.
Can I see if there's a little bit of a difference with your lime? Taste my lemon.
Let's switch.
The lime seems a lot more fresher, whereas the lemon's got that little bit more sweet citrus tang.
I think it gives like an extra touch out of the tonic and the extract. The lemon, I think it kind of more disappears a little bit together with the ingredients. I'm a more bigger fan of the lime.
I just love lemon. I love lemon. I love lemon. I love lemon. I just love lemon.
I love lime. I like mine better.
You always say that. But it's very good. And really, it just depends on what your taste is. Try it out with both. Maybe you don't even like lime or lemon. Maybe you want to stick some pink grapefruit or some white grapefruit in there. You can also try tonic with every single one of the Absolut flavors, and you may just find your favorite drink. There is no rules when it comes to drinks, guys. It's all about what you like to drink at home. We're gonna make the extracts and ginger. Super spicy, citrus, clove.
Fresh.
Super fresh.
Perfect as a pretty in a drink or summer night.
Hedda, over to you, my darling. Would
Yummy.
you ice us up, please?
Yes.
Perfect. Usually we start with our cheapest ingredient first, but today we're only mixing 2 ingredients. So we want to take a good 45 of the Absolut extract straight into our glass.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Ooh. Next up, you want to take your favorite ginger beer or ginger ale. We've chose ginger ale here. Ginger ale is just a little bit more of a lighter, more refined ginger flavor. It's not going to be as fiery. Ooh.
So classy when you're pouring.
You like the way I poured?
I did.
You know what you pour with your finger out there for?
Please tell me.
It just looks good. That's it. Could you cut me a little citrus wedge?
Yes. Since we're gonna put it on the side as a garnish, I like doing it like this. So if you wanna add some extra citrus to the drink, you can easily just take it off the drink and squeeze it, or you can just have it on the side.
Very nice. Now I want to add a little bit more complexity to the drink and just give it a little bit more of an adult theme. And we're going to do that by adding a couple of dashes of your favorite bitters. We've got some very classic aromatic bitters here. Just put that on top. Don't worry about where it goes. It's going to flow throughout the drink, so just get those dashes in. It is optional, but I recommend it. The extract and ginger. Should we take this sip?
Yes.
Let's do it. Skål.
Skål.
Straight away when you taste or get that nose, especially if you've got those aromatic bitters on, this classic one that we're using is very heavy in like clove and cinnamon flavors, which works perfectly with Absolut Extract. So you get that real top-heavy note.
It enhances the flavors of the spiciness in the drink.
That's why she's here, guys. Professional. Even though it seems like it's quite complex, extract is really versatile and it suits any occasion. But that's it. That's the extract and ginger. If you want to play around at home, use different bitters, use different ginger ale, use different ginger beer, make your own ginger beer. Just play around with it. These recipes are only guidelines to help you discover the flavors that you like the best at home. Now, we're going to move on to the next bit. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay, guys, we're now going to make the extract triple X shot. We're gonna make a layered shot. Layered shots can also be called stacked shots or stacked drinks. You can also call it a pousse café.
But how do you know what to put first?
Very good question. Usually you want to go for the densest thing with the most sugar and the least alcohol at the bottom, and then build them up. But we're gonna flip the script a little bit. You can actually float cream on top of alcohol or underneath it, which is kind of nice. So usually you'd start with like the creams and the liqueurs and the syrups at the bottom and build all the way up to alcohol. But you can also start with the liqueurs and the syrups at the bottom, build up to alcohol, and then top off with a creamy product. This is a riff on a B52, which is another form of layered shot. Do you want to tell the guys what a B52 is?
Kahlua, coffee liqueur, or like cream liqueur, and triple sec.
Nice. What we're going to do is riff that by doing Kahlua, which is a great coffee liqueur, extract and top with a little bit of cream. We are drinking responsibly, so we are going to be using a jigger. We're going to start with our Kahlua.
How much are we pouring?
We're going to stick 1 cl straight into the glass there. Next, we want to go with 1 cl of extract. There's many different ways to layer. I'm going to try and attempt this in a jigger, so hopefully it works. This way is just tilting the glass and pouring really slowly and making those liquids touch. And you want to slowly tilt the glass up as you're pouring. And there we go.
Nice.
We've got a crisp layer.
Now I'm going to show you how you can do otherwise. If you don't do like Rico did, you can use a spoon. You put the spoon just above the Kahlua, and then you just pour the Absolut Extract over the spoon.
Look at that. And next we're going to stick a little bit of heavy cream and float that on top. But rather than just use the cream as is, you've seen this a million times on the show before, but we're going to give it a nice light whip just by shaking. And as you're actually shaking, you'll start to hear the cream thicken up. And once you can hear that it's nice and thick, we is good to go.
Really shake your cream a little bit harder, because otherwise it won't layer on the shots.
What you don't want is the cream to like sink through. I've almost made butter.
Oh, you're making a cake? Two perfect shots.
It's okay, it's not that perfect. Truth is in the taste though, Bruce.
True. Pretty sure this is gonna be amazing.
I hate her.
It's like a really good dessert. Like coffee, apple, cardamom, cream dessert.
It's a beautiful drink, try it at home. Really easy to make, very simple if you can layer, unlike me.
And it will make people smile.
Not me. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
See you in the next episode. Stay tuned. Make sure you click and subscribe so you do not miss a single episode. Put all your comments in the bottom. Say nice things about Hedda. You can say what you want about me. Don't forget to stick your drink requests into the comments. And we want to see your drinks at home. You've seen us mess up and experiment today. Doesn't always go correct.
The most important thing is to have fun and try. If you don't try, you don't know what works together.
But don't forget, get all your pictures, post them, tag them at Absolut Vodka, put hashtag Absolut Drinks for your chance to see your drink coming up on absolutdrinks.com. But this is it from us at Absolut Drinks with Rico and Hedda. See you next time.
See you next time.